Hello all, my name is Rahman and in this video I am going to modify the views file, the models file, and then we are going to make the templates and we are going to make our pages some more modified. And we are going to solve the error that we have got in the last video. So if you remember, in the last video we were trying to keep the tiny MCE editor into our website. Okay, and then at that time I pasted a block of tiny MCE code there, and then when I have done migration there, I got error. Okay, so now let's solve that error first of all. So first of all I am going to open the terminal in our VS Code. Okay, so now I am going to type here python manage.py migrations, python manage.py, and then I am going to make the migrations, and then here I am getting the error like import error, cannot import the name smart text from the Django utils. So this error is getting in the widgets.py, which is there in the tiny MCE there. Okay, so first of all what we have done is, in the last video we have installed the tiny MCE package or that app, and then it has downloaded all of those files, and in those files we got some error, smart text is not defined. Okay, so for that I am going to open this file, open file editor. I am going to delete this one, and so we were getting the error at the smart text. So where is the smart text? Let's find that smart text. Okay, so we have in this whole file we have smart text, this word 2 times. Okay, and then I searched that, I was getting error something on the, I have done googling, and there I got that on Django 4.0, from there we don't have any smart text. This is a variable, something like that. So in this case we have to use is smart str, right? So I'm going to remove this one, smart str, and then we have smart text again somewhere around. Let's find that. Okay, so we have this smart text here. So let's make this one also str. Okay, and not use of this one. Okay, so we are getting the error here like smart str instead of smart text. So it has been by default. So now I'm going to not close. Let's check it has been solved or not. So now I am going to python manage.py, make migrations. When I am entering, I am getting another error. It's not getting in the widgets file. Let's close this one. Okay, so it's saying from django.conf configuration.urls import URL, import error, cannot import name. Okay, so here I am getting this error. So let's open this file. Okay, so we have from django.conf.urls. Okay, so I have searched for this also, like, okay, let's search for that. Okay, and okay, so let's check this one. I have all of this, I have opened this Stack Overflow, and here he's asking some question like import error, cannot import name URL from django.conf.url. So the same error we are getting here. Okay, so from Django let's run this again and let's see what's the error. Okay, so we are getting cannot import name from Django something like this. We are getting the same error. So now let's take the answer and removed in 4.0, and it's saying not, so it's not that one. Okay, it's saying from django.urls. Yeah, it's saying that remove the configuration and then give import repath as URL. So it's saying for Django 4.0 it has been here. For Django 3.0 or 2.0 on other versions it's there, right? So now I am going to remove this from django.conf.urls. From django.urls import repath as URL. Okay, and then let's close this file. Let's open this. Okay, and now here I am going to run this program, and let's see that we are getting error. And now python manage.py make migrations. Okay, so it's saying, so we are not getting any errors, that's why it's showing migrations for, so we have to apply these migrations to our main file. So now I'm going to type here python manage.py migrate, and then it's showing operations to perform. We are getting running migrations, apply main, we are getting all of these things, which means that migrations has been applied. So now let's run the program, and then let's see that we have got our editor into the one, right? So now I'm going to type here python man.py run server, and I'm entering this one. Okay, so we are not getting any error. When I'm running this, it's showing not showing anything, and it's showing we have no issues. And start development server ID. Okay, and now I'm going to click on this follow link, and then I'm going to open this one here. So we have this site administration, we have this one. So now let's check whether we have that one or not. We have inserted our editor, TinyMC editor, into our website. So I'm going to open this tutorial, and then hello. Okay, so we have got this tutorial. So if you remember, we have created a tutorial known as hello, and there the name of the title is hello, and then we were having the content is hello all, welcome back. Okay, so we can make this full screen like this, or we can make this small if we don't want, and then we have all of these options. Let's let's make this smaller, and now we have this hello all. Let's make this one. Okay, so we have this hello all, welcome back. So we have written that we can. So what I want to show here is, like, for example, that in this video I am saying whatever I am saying, so I want to make the text based version of this tutorial, right? So for that I am going to type here hello all, or we can change the text style, we can change the font style, we can change the horizontal line, we can make all of these lines. So we don't want all of these, and we can enable the characters, we can use the special characters, all of these characters, and then we can increase its size. I'm going to keep this on the 12th. We can change the background color, we can do all of these things. Okay, and then let's type here all back. Okay, so I have this one. So now what I want to do is, here I want to type, so here I want to type the programming, like as I said I want to give here the programming. I have to write here some program. So we will be having some thing where it is. So we can create the tables, insert, it is, we are having, okay, so this is the where to show you where it is. I'm making, okay. So if you see here, this flower braces, insert, edit code, and sample. When I am clicking on this, I am getting the quick note type. Okay, there I can type the programming languages. So we can select the languages. As I said we will be having a drop down menu, and there we will be having something like that. Okay, when I am clicking on this one, and we have this JavaScript, we have the CSS, we have PHP, we have Ruby, we have Python, we have all of this. But from this one I want to choose the Python. So okay, and now I want to type here something. Cancel that one again, and now I'm going to select the Python again. Python. Okay, so now let's print something. Print, and then I'm going to give here what's my name. Then I'm going to give here this one, and then I'm going to get something like this. If you see here, I'm getting hello all, welcome back. Then after saving this one, I will be getting print what's my name, and I can get all of these things. So we can see the difference. So this is the text that I want to say here, that so here is how you can print things. Okay, and then you can give like print what's my name. After that you can give the code, that a code snippet like def homepage or def whatever you want to give. So you can do all of this stuff, and we can do more and lot of stuff. So let's save this one, and now let's open here 128. I want to open this one. Still now we are getting wow, Python programming is learning file. So what I want to do is whatever I'm typing there, something like that, I want to give that here, get back that here. And when I'm saving, I have this like what's my name. Let's check the history. So it's, as I said you, it's showing the date time that we have done. Then it's showing the user who has made the changes, and it's showing me the action, like what I have done here, like what I have done, like I have done change the tutorial content, or change the tutorial title, or I have changed the date, published date, and I have changed the tutorial content. It's showing that action, okay, but it's not showing me what we have changed. So now what I want to do here is, like when I enter here like 127, still now I am getting like wow, Python programming is learning fun. Okay, so instead of this I want to get rid of this one, and then I want to get like in this file we have this hello, and I want to get the things something like this. Okay, so I am going to minimize this one. So for doing that, where is this one? Okay, so for doing that I am going to close this one, not okay, and then we have this urls file where we were getting error. So first of all close this one. Okay, so now first of all I am going to open our views file. So for that, where is the views file? Let's open this one. Okay, so we have this views file. In this one, what we are getting is wow, Python programming is learning fun. So we have written from here, so that what we want to see in our page, right? So now we have this. So we were doing that with the using of HTTP response. So first of all, I am going to remove this HTTP response. And now, first of all, we have this from Django.shortcuts import render. So let's render that here also. Render. Let's remove this one. Okay. So now return. We have this render. And now what I want to do here is like I'm going to open the brackets. And in this one, I'm going to pass here the request. So for that, I'm going to give a request. Okay. So now request, and then I'm going to give here request is equals to again request only request. Okay, and now I'm going to write this is getting something like this. Let's save this one, and again render. Okay. So now I am going to remove this template name, all of these things. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give again request. Request is equals to request. Okay, so we have this request, and then I'm going to give here the comma, and now let's remove this one. Here I have to give something like this. Okay, and now I have to give like template. I'm going to call a, let's give here, I'm going to give it variable. Okay, that is already there. Parameters template name is equals to there. I'm going to give here like main slash html home.html. So I'm calling this file, so home.html. So I'm saying that from the main folder, call this home.html. So we don't have this main folder. I'm not talking about this main folder. Now I'm going to create another main folder, and then there I'm going to create this home file, home.html, something like this. Okay, and now it's not completed, and now here I'm going to give here like context is equals to the flower brushes, and then I'm going to give here tutorials. Okay, and then tutorials, here I'm going to give you the semicolon. After that I'm going to call this one, not this one, I'm going to call this one, where it is, this tutorial, class tutorial. Okay, so for that I'm going to give here tutorial. Okay, so tutorials is equals to tutorial dot objects, jects objects dot objects, again not all. Okay, so we have this one, and one more thing I think I'm forgetting. So here what we have done is we have called this tutorial class, but it doesn't know that from where we are calling that. So let's import that one also from models, from relatives, models. Okay, from models, import the, I'm going to import the tutorial. Okay, and then it's knowing, and it's showing the class tutorial, and it's from the main models file, and it's from the mains folder. Okay, so now let's create this file. So for that I'm going to create a file known as, where it is, I'm going to click on this main, and then I'm going to new. Okay, here I am going to create a new folder, and then it's going to name as templates, and then in this one I am going to create a new folder again, and known as main, and then I am going to create a new file known as home.html. Okay, so now we have given like by the main, from the main folder we have to give home.html, and in this one I am going to do like, okay, so here what I'm going to do is I'm going to give like hello there. Okay, so now let's do one thing. Let's run this one. I think, is this still running? Let's do one thing. Let's close this one, and then python manage.py run server, and it's not showing me anything, right? So let's go on to the home page. So we don't have anything. Let's remove this one and just open the not admin. Okay, so as you can see here, we are getting this hello there, which is not bold. We don't want that. So from the time we were getting like Python programming is learning fun. Wow. So that's because we were having that just like HTTP response, and in that HTTP response I have given like, wow, Python programming is learning fun. There I have given like something known as strong, and which means that the strong means that it's going to make that one bold, right? So now I am going to explain that. So we have this templates, and then in the templates file folder I have created another folder known as main, and then I have created another file known as home.html. So you will be asking like, why you can't create a folder templates, and in that one why you can't give there like this, why you can create this home.html. So I am going to explain that why I have done like that. So I will be explaining that later on, that as I said you that why I have given all of these things. But whatever I am writing here, like hello there, like what if I give here my name is Rahman, something like this. And then if I go on this page and reload this one, and it's showing my name is Abdul Rahman, and it's showing whatever I have given here, because it's actually not showing me that my name is, it's not actually referencing this home file. It's what it's doing is it's giving like I have given written a code which will go to this file and then print whatever it is there in this file. So that's why we are getting all of these things, like my name is Abdul Rahman, and we are getting all of these things. Okay, so as I said you, I will tell you why I have opened that file, like templates, then main, then that home.html. So I will be talking about that in the next video, and in the next video there I am going to modify some more things there. I am going to create the templates, modify this file again, this views some more, and etc. Okay, so anyhow guys, that's all for this video. So if you have any questions, give it in the comments below. Otherwise I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and thank you, bye bye.